Hello everyone. Welcome to the virtual class of Accounting 5. At present, we are discussing a very good topic called operating costing. And we have already discussed how to calculate man show and the rates of ticket in earlier lecture. Today, I would like to discuss again for the purpose of your revision how to calculate rate of tickets because it is one of the most important calculation in this chapter. Let us refer the question first. On your screen, information related to Gurjari Theatre for the year ending on 31st March 2019 is given. Capacity of the theatre is 800 seats, of which 300 seats are dedicated to class A, 400 seats occupied by class B, and rest of the 100 seats occupied by category C. The theatre is running 4 shows a day throughout the year. In this equation, it is written that this theatre is running throughout the year. If number of days are given, we will follow the instruction. If number of days are not given, we will consider 365 days as working days because this information is related to the year ending on 31st March 2019, that is 2018-19, and 2019 is not a leap year. If it is a leap year, then we need to consider 366, but in our equation we can consider 365. Average occupancy rate is 75%. Average occupancy rate is given in a common frame. It means this 75% is applicable to class A, class B, and class C. Total cost incurred is rupees 1 crore. The weight is given to the different classes are 2:3:5. So these 2:3:5 referred to as the weightage given to the tickets of class A, class B, and class C. And this is one of the most important area for our calculation. So we need to concentrate on this information very clearly. The top management would like to earn a profit of 50% on gross proceed. As I discussed in earlier lecture, that in a service industry, specifically in theater, hospital, or hotel, we cannot use a popular term for revenue, that is sales. But in replacement of sales, we have so many different words. So this is treated as gross proceed. You can say it is sales. So the rate of profit is 50% on sales. Here it is replaced by the word gross proceed. For your understanding, you can assume gross proceed as sales. Calculate the rate of tickets for each class. We have 3 classes: class A, class B, and class C. We need to calculate rate of tickets for A, B, and C. Let us start our calculation, but before that, focus on a few important items of the question. The item that we have already discussed is marked with red color line for your reference, so as you can keep concentrate on these line at the time of calculation of profit. And second, we need to calculate rate of tickets for each class, class A, class B and class C, using weight of 2 is to 3 is to 5. Let us start solution of the problem with the first and foremost calculation, that is related to man-show. Man-show is result of 4 different factors: number of seats, number of shows in a day, number of working days and occupancy rate. Let us calculate for all 3 categories one by one. Category A, there are 300 seats, daily 4 shows are running, number of days are not given, so it's 365, and occupancy rate is given as 75%. So man shows are 3,28,500. Category B, 400 seats, daily 4 shows are running for 365 days and 75% occupancy rate. So man shows for B categories are 4,38,000. Category C, we have 100 seats dedicated to category C. Daily 4 shows are running for all 365 days of the year and occupancy is 75%. So man shows for category C 1,09,500. So total number of man shows are 8,76,000. We can say that total 8,76,000 viewers have visited the theater during the year 2018-19. Or we can also say that total 8,76,000 tickets have been sold during 2018-19. Now after calculation of man show, let us move to the next phase of our calculation, and it is related to total collection, total revenue, gross proceeds, fare, total income. You are free to use any terminology as you think fit. These all terminologies are used in replacement of the popular terminology sales. In our question, the information of total cost is given in a ready-made form and the amount is rupees 1 crore. I just want to draw your attention for this 1 crore. In the given question, this figure is ready-made available to us. But in a full-length question of theater costing, information related to total cost is not given to us. It means a few miscellaneous items will be given to us in a random form. We need to arrange all the items into proper sequence in order to calculate total cost. To complete the topic of theater costing, now only one step is rest, and that is related to calculation of total cost. I just want to draw your attention that calculation of total cost is very simple. We need to prepare a list into systematic format regarding expenses incurred for operating a theater. Examiner will provide us all the informations in question. We need to understand the question first. We need to calculate as required, and using that informations we need to prepare a simple statement, nothing else. So to score 20 out of 20 marks in theater, we need to focus on major three items: calculation of main show, calculation of total cost with the preparation of a statement, and last but not least, calculation of rate of tickets. But for these questions, we need not to worry, as the examiner has given ready-made figure of the total cost. It is rupees 1 crore. As per the information given in our question related to the calculation of profit. Profit is 50% on gross proceed, or you can say, for your understanding, 50% on sales. Again, we need to recall relationship between profit on sales and profit on cost. If you are clear with the fundamentals, you can easily establish the relationship that when profit is 50% on sales, say gross proceed, it is equal to the profit at the rate of 100% on cost. Again, I repeat, this relationship was part of your SY BCom SEM 3 and SEM 4. So you can easily establish relationship between profit as a percentage on sales and profit as a percentage on cost. But if you are not aware of these kind of relationship, need not to worry. We have second and very simple calculative option. Let us concentrate on this option. Assuming that total collection, that is a gross proceed, is rupees 100. Why we need to assume 100? As we don't know the amount of total collection, we have assumed that it is rupees 100. Now, as per the information, profit is 50% on gross proceed, or say collection, or revenue, or fare, or sales, whatever you say. So it is 50 rupees. So when income is 100 rupees, profit is 50 rupees. So the amount of cost is income minus profit. That is collection minus profit. So here collection is 100 rupees. Out of these 100 rupees, amount of profit is rupees 50. So the amount of total cost is 100 minus 50 is equal to 50. In this way, we can calculate the figure of collection, profit and cost. After this calculation, in order to calculate amount of profit, use simple cross multiplication. When the cost is 50, these 50 is picked up from here. Total cost is equal to profit is 50. The figure of these 50 is derived from here. The cursor is moving around that 50 rupees. So when the cost is 50, profit is also 50. So the total cost is rupees 1 crore. It is given in the question and we have directly derived this figure from the question. So when the cost is 50, profit is 50. So when the cost is 1 crore, profit is how much? Simple cross multiplication, 1 crore multiplied by 50 divided by 50. So total is 1 crore. And the total collection became 2 crores. 1 crore for cost and 1 crore for profit. I hope everybody is clear with the calculation of this amount. Let us move towards next step of our solution. In our question, there are 3 different categories given to us. Category A, Category B and Category C. Obviously, the rates of A, B and C are different. As categories are defined, we need to establish different rates of ticket for each and every category. So, we have 3 different classes and the weight is given in the question. 2 is to 3 is to 5. It means the rate of A category is 2 rupees, B category is 3 rupees and C category is rupees 5. As we don't know the rates of ticket, we have assumed as 2x. As we all know that when any missing number is available to us, we have assumed as x. So we have simply assumed that the rate of the ticket is 2x, 3x and 5x. I just want to draw your attention, it is not necessary to assume 2x. Here you can assume x. So in the proportion of these 2 is to 3 is to 5, you need to convert that x. Say for example, if A is equal to x, B is equal to 1.5x and C is equal to 2.5x. So as you can maintain relationship of 2 is to 3 is to 5. So it is advisable to assume in these patterns so as you need not to use any kind of mathematical formation. Let us calculate the rate of ticket. First, we will calculate for A class. Man shows 328,500 and rate as per our assumption is 2x. So total collection is 6,57,000 x. For category B, man shows where 4,38,000 and the rate of ticket is 3x. So multiplication of this 2 is defined as collection for B category. 13,14,000 x. For category C, 1,09,500 man show or tickets sold and the amount collected per ticket per man show is rupees 5x. So total amount collected by the theatre from category C or class C is 5,47,500. 500. If you assume these rates in the proportion of the weightage 2:3:5, the theater is able to collect total amount of 25 lakhs 18,500 X. This X is missing number as we don't know the value of X, and we are doing this exercise with the intention to calculate the value of X. Now, focus on these two amounts. Total collection, it is 2 crores. This is actual collection that we have derived at the time of calculation of total collection, revenue, gross proceeds or fare. And total collection based on assumed rate in the proportion of 2:3:5. 25 lakhs 81,500 X. You can check over here. So, amount of 2 crores representing total collection, amount of 25 lakhs 81,500 X is also referred to as total collection. It means amount of total collection remain same. So 2 crores equals to 25 lakhs 18,500 X. Now simply use mathematical formulation, shift these X on the other hand. So the result is 2 crores divided by 25 lakhs 18,500 equals to X. When you divide 2 crores rupees by 25 lakhs 18,500, the resultant figure is rupees 7.94, and this 7.94 is referred to as the value of X. Now using the value of X, we need to decide the rates of ticket. Rate of ticket. We have 3 categories, A, B and C. We have assumed the rate 2x, 3x and 5x. Value of x is 7.94. It means for category A, 2x means 2 multiplied by 7.94. So it is a 15.88. For category B, it is a 3x means 3 multiplied by the value of x, 7.94. So the rate of ticket is 23.82. And for category C, we have assumed 5x means 5 multiplied by value of x, that is 7.94. So 5 multiplied by 7.94 equals to 39.7. So the rates of ticket for category A is a 15.88, category B is a 23.82 and category C it is a 39.7. I hope everybody is clear with the mechanism of the calculation of rate of ticket. In full length question, we need to use same pattern of calculation in order to define the rate of tickets for different classes. See you in next class. Thank you. God bless you. Keep learning, keep growing.